Hello, my global family. How y'all doing? I was by the lake and I was chilling, so I got so relaxed listening to the breeze. I was like, whew, I'm sleepy. I think I was asleep by that lake for about 2 or 3 hours. Oh my goodness, I was in the mood. I was so relaxed, so serene. I was like, ooh, my eyes are getting sleepy and I'm hearing the trees breathing and the water had a little movement to it. So I was like, ooh, it's a little choppy, the water. It was no boats out. It was no boats out. So it was, and the people were walking and stuff, but it was nobody down by the lake. One man came with his fishing boat. And so it was a perfect time for me just relax in my own little. It was a good time to just take a nap at the lake. I sure did. Oh, it good. Hold on, I gotta go to my food.
Thank you for choosing 28 Panda Express. I will be with you in just a moment.
Okay. I'm here at Panda Express. I'm gonna give me something to eat. Then I gotta go to work. I still got plenty of time. I got like an hour, 20 minutes or something before I have to be to work. How y'all day going? I got something interesting to talk about. Yeah. This lady was on.
Thank you for your patience. What can I get for you?
Hold on. I would like the bowl, the grilled teriyaki chicken, and the fried rice.
Fried rice and grilled teriyaki chicken bowl.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What else can I get for you?
That's it.
Okay. Would you like to make a donation to the Helen of Oxford and Miracle Foundation?
No,
That's going to be $8.69.
thank you. I'm getting my. This stuff. Oh, I gotta tell y'all this stuff that I just heard online, and I can use the video. I watched the video, and then I'm gonna ask y'all about this. This lady said she was 72 years old, living in her car because she couldn't pay her rent in Massachusetts. And she was an elderly lady. She was going to get her coffee in her car in the morning, stopping, washing up by the
Hello, $8.69.
washing and stuff by the side of these roads. And she had a storage with all her stuff in it. And the storage had her artwork and tables, all the stuff she tried. It was stuff. The storage was stuff. All right, thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too, dear. And that's my food, y'all. Okay. Her storage was filled to the brim. And she had, I don't know if it was a refrigerator or something in there. And she had the refrigerator with her kids. She have some kids, like a girl and a boy or something. And that's when it hit me. Why you on this video saying you homeless and you got some kid somewhere that's fully grown somewhere, and you saying you homeless living in your car in Massachusetts, washing your face by the cemetery and all this is saying it's hard and you gotta go to the bathroom and get out your car here and there. I was like, why you can't go to your kid's place then? Why is you on this video saying that you ain't got no place to live? Do you not have no place to live? Because I'm like, when you showed them pictures of them kids, I said, it ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way no kids not gonna say something to you about your living in no car and you got kids. There's no way you gonna be showering at the cemetery and all this, and you got some full-grown kids somewhere, they gonna find a way for you to have a living arrangement. Now I'm saying, did you ask your kids, or did you just been just boldly stubborn and got in your car and started living like that? Cause I'm like, it ain't no way no 72-year-old lady gonna be squatting in you, using no bathroom just out no anywhere. I was like, wait a minute. This might not be because maybe she just trying to get a living arrangement where she wanted to. Because after that video, suddenly she had a place. And she was like happy and thankful. I was like, wait a minute. What it was you didn't want to move out of Massachusetts. You wanted to stay right there. And maybe them kids have been telling you, come on, you got to move out of Massachusetts. You can't afford it. She even said herself she couldn't afford it. Her home was almost $3,000 to run, and she only had $2,000 every month. That's how she got kicked out of her home. So I'm like, okay, when the numbers don't add up, people, I'm coming to y'all. When your numbers don't add up, it's time to hit the bricks, to pack up and go somewhere else. When your numbers don't add up, when the number says 3,000 and all you got is 2,000, it ain't no more coming in. It's time to pack up. It's time to hit the bricks. It's time to get up out of there. It's time to load up the truck. It's time to exit this before they come with a note on your door. You know goodness well you ain't been paying it. You're scared every time somebody knocks. Did you know you ain't been paying nothing? You know, your conscience know that you can't afford it. That's why you scared when people knocking at the door. That's why you tremble when the phone rang. You ran out of money. You ran out. It's okay. You just ran out. You gotta go back to the drawing board, and you gotta find some place to live that's you can afford, because you ain't got no money to rob Peter to pay Paul no more. It's over for that. Oh, this truck is a problem. This truck ain't even moving. That truck is holding everybody up right there. I just passed it. It's heavy. So I'm like, what? This lady wanted a certain place to live in Massachusetts. She wasn't giving up on that Massachusetts because she was 72. She probably was stubborn, and she probably was like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna stay in Massachusetts. So you were deserved to live in that car. You had made up your mind you weren't going nowhere. You were gonna live in that car. You made that decision. Everybody have free will. She made the decision to live in that car. Then she put it online, and then she got like 2 million views or something for that. Maybe they pay her for all them views, but I'ma tell you what, ain't no way you gonna live in no car unless you made up your mind to live in a car. You made up your mind to live in that car, and then you 72. You ain't nowhere in shape to live in no car. And no 72. She was wide, and there was no way you were gonna get away with being comfortable living in no car. She had been eating good. She never did stop that eating. She had been eating good. She was well over size. She wasn't no little bitty. She had some weight on her. Ain't no way you gonna stay comfortable living like that at 72. And she said she had kids. I was like, go to your kids and tell them kids you need somewhere to stay with them for a month or two until they figure out how to find you a place. Believe me, your kids will be networking every day and night trying to find you a place, because when they see that you got to live with them, they gonna be on it like Rambo. They gonna be on it. They gonna be in that newspaper. They gonna be online. They gonna call for you. They'll be writing out the application for you. Honey, them kids to be honest, you would have been in the place way more quicker and you had asked your kids. If you had asked your kids would have made it swift for you to been living somewhere. So that lady was in, I say you in that predicament because you wanted to be. You wanted to be. You was going to show them that you going to find your own place. You going to get online and say you living in that car and at 72 and somebody beeped up and looked, felt sorry for you and stuff, and you ended up, because you still had a storage with all your stuff, so you wasn't dead broke. You was able to pay for that storage and that stuff you wanted to keep. You wasn't dead broke, and you, that's your last resort. Put two and two together now. You willed yourself to want to be in that car. And that way you ended up. And you were 72, gray hair, old, wide, low, and was in that car like them young folks be, and you was not young. No, grandma got in that car and started doing what them young people were doing. That's what she did. She said, I'm gonna do it. Yeah? So you gotta listen to the story. I will put it in. I'm gonna send it to all my viewers. Anybody that's my viewers, you can become my viewer today. I'm sending it to the viewers right now. So y'all can look at that video and tell me what you think. How y'all day going? Peace and blessings and much love, and have a beautiful, blessed day. And stay on top of your things you gotta pay. Your bills. Don't have nobody coming knocking at your door and kicking you out to go live in a car like that lady. But she still had cash to pay for that storage. Okay? Love you all. Be blessed.